Module 4. Post-production. The edit. Taking your finest captures and shots, stitching them together, trimming everything down to meet your desired duration, recording a narration, and adding music and special effects such as titles are all part of the post-production process. Lesson 1. Edit your video. The first stage in editing is to gather your finest takes and input them into your video editing software. To make life easy for yourself, reduce each clip down to its most important sections. Put these in an approximate timeline now. Organize and group your B-roll material. Then, begin going through the narrative and storyboard, appropriately organizing your material. Record a voiceover. If your film requires a voiceover, you may have to do it yourself or hire someone to do it for you. Voiceover performers, like on-screen actors, require guidance. Check to see whether they're engaging with your target demographic and that the method they present the script promotes your main point. Insert the voiceover into your video timeline in your editing program after it has been recorded and edited, and sync it to the proper material. Add graphics, animated text, and special effects. Graphics, animation, and animated text may help bring your script to life by visually representing concepts and underlining key aspects. You could wish to present an animated graph to explain an important figure, for example. You may also display an animated mock-up of the project you're describing. Perhaps you just want a screen video of you navigating around your product's website while talking about it. These effects may truly take your video to the next level and accomplish things that regular filming cannot always reach. Most editing software include simple titles. If these don't suit, try a website called Canva, www.canva.com. It's great for creating small, on-trend titles. Add music. The final component that may elevate your video to a whole new level is good music. Not every video needs music to play throughout. Background music, on the other hand, may fill empty space, cover up any audio snippets, and keep people focused. When compared to having the same track on an endless loop, employing numerous tracks to convey the atmosphere of different portions of the video can make the audience feel like they're advancing through the information, which helps with completion rates. Simply make sure your movie is lengthy enough to accommodate numerous tracks. Cutting between music in a short period of time might be annoying. The music should complement the tone and atmosphere of your video, assist in communicating your essential message, be appropriate for your target audience, and match the pace of the cut. Render the video. When your edit is finished, it's time to export the video in the right format. The MP4 format is ideal for most platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. If you're going to use it for an Instagram post, be sure it can be cropped into square or vertical video aspect ratios. If it's for Snapchat or Instagram stories, it should have a vertical video aspect ratio. Lesson 2. Upload and publish your video. Choose a website to host your video. There are several websites that offer video sharing, each with its unique set of capabilities. Examine the characteristics of each website to determine which one is ideal for you. Consider the following as they may impact your decision. Video length. Some websites feature long-form videos, while others focus on small or microfilms. Topic. Some hosting companies specialize in particular themes. Affordability. Depending on your demands, video hosting websites are either free or paid, or both. Traffic. Some websites cater to a huge volume of visitors. Analytics. Some websites offer analytics, while others do not. Advanced features. Interactivity and captioning are examples of sophisticated capabilities that you may or may not require. Ease of use. If you're new to internet video, usability is important. A partial selection of video hosting websites to consider are as follows. Wistia. You may value social apps such as sharing and commenting. If so, Facebook and YouTube are two viable video hosting sites, but you can use any website that matches your demands. Some websites, such as Dropbox and Google Drive, are designed primarily for storage or private sharing. If you don't intend to share your film with many people, but yet want to leave the sharing option available in case you need to hand out a share link in the future, use a cloud storage service. Compress your video. Convert a video to an appropriate format for the video hosting service you've chosen before uploading it. Most only allow specific video formats with a specific file size, and others limit the duration of the movies you post. Many video editing tools allow you to customize the export parameters, allowing you to select the size and format of the finished video. Most websites allow you to upload MP4 movies, but verify with your hosting provider for specifics. If you already have your video created but it's in the wrong video file format for the hosting website, use a free video converter application to convert it. Your video will be in the recommended format of the hosting site before you know it. Sharing your video. If you don't need your film to be streamable like a YouTube video, try delivering it straight to the person who needs it. This is done via a file transfer service, such as WeTransfer, www.wetransfer.com. These websites allow you to transmit a huge video clip through email rather than hosting it online. Unlike YouTube and Facebook, the file is sent from you to someone else and then erased from the server shortly thereafter. File transfer websites are ideal for delivering a film that is too large to send by email and are frequently favored by people who are afraid that a website may intrude on their privacy. Lesson 3. Promoting the video for your business. Optimize your videos for online users. Video optimization is a combination of common sense and a little technical knowledge. Transcription. Do you still have the original script from your video, or do you have a few minutes to transcribe it? Including a transcription to your video can help it rank higher in search results and appeal to people who prefer reading to viewing. Title. Unlike textual material, video footage does not automatically contain keywords that search engines recognize. That implies that every word linked with your video, especially your title, is critical. The title should appropriately describe your video while also including relevant keywords. Keep the title brief and basic, between 55 and 70 characters. The goal is to employ the same terms and phrases that your ideal clientele is likely to enter into a search engine. Tags. The importance of tagging your video cannot be overstated. Tags should be relevant to your video and should represent what people would put into a search box to locate it. Do you need some inspiration for better video tags? Make tags out of your most relevant keywords and phrases, or look at how some of your rivals' most popular similar videos have been marked. Description. The description you provide for your video should correspond to the video's topic and be consistent with the title. It should be entertaining, and it should include those all-important relevant keywords. Keep in mind that the description is intended for your potential viewers. It should encourage them to watch and provide a preview of what they'll learn towards the conclusion. Links and annotations. Take advantage of the fact that many video sharing services enable you to add relevant links to lead video visitors back to relevant information on your website. You could also look at your annotation and other functionality choices on sites like YouTube. These tools may make your video and brand messaging come to life. Remember that even a well-optimized video won't perform well if the material isn't up to par. Your film should be entertaining, informative, and easy to share. Each of your videos should have a clear connection to your business and be in line with your overall marketing plan. In other words, if the optimization and advertising tactics we've mentioned here don't seem to be increasing the traction of your video, it may be time to revisit your script and content. Promote videos on social media. Promoting your film in its entirety entails more than just publishing it to your own website and YouTube. You should also put in some effort to reach out to target audiences who may not be aware of your website or who are not yet ready to seek for answers to their queries. Fortunately, social networking sites do an excellent job of reaching people where they are. Ready to get social with your videos? Here are some ideas for where to start. YouTube. We discussed YouTube as a video hosting and sharing site before, but don't forget that it's also a social media site. Make a YouTube channel for your company, make appropriate playlists, respond to comments and connect with other individuals and businesses that are relevant. Because YouTube is used by millions of people every day, it only makes sense to make the most of it. Facebook. Most people associate social media with Facebook. Post videos to Facebook and urge your followers to watch, comment, and like them. Around half of Facebook's users visit the site every day, which means that your video postings are likely to be seen by a high number of people who follow you. Twitter. More and more businesses are utilizing Twitter to differentiate themselves, and video has a strong appeal among the site's massive mobile user base. Begin by tweeting a link to your video along with a short description of why the film is essential to see or what questions it will answer. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is sometimes disregarded as a social media platform as well as a video sharing platform. However, if you already have a well-written content strategy in place, videos are a wonderful way to engage with additional people on LinkedIn and liven up your profile. Business listings and profiles. In addition to LinkedIn, there are several additional profile and directory services that enable some type of video. Examine the profiles you keep and consider how video may fit into your plan. Other social media and video sharing sites. There's also Instagram, there's also Vimeo, there's also Reddit. There are a plethora of sites that may be a fantastic location to post your movie and attract new viewers, but they aren't for everyone. Consider the video sites you use and where your ideal clients watch, and then devise a plan that adheres to the norms and conventions of the sites you select. When done correctly, you may attract specialized audiences that are eager for the information provided by your films. Lesson 4. Top post-production tips. Organize your footage before beginning. The post-production procedure is intended to clean up your film and guarantee that the final result fulfills your expectations. To do this, you must begin with a planned strategy, which begins with arranging your footage. Here are some tips for arranging your video footage. Sort the files as you filmed them. Trim videos so that just the parts you wish to include remain. Make notes on effects, music, or any specifications so you don't forget anything while assembling and modifying. Organizing your footage will give you a head start and will assist you in visualizing how the video will turn out. Eliminate unnecessary fluff. Understandably, you will not incorporate all of the material you took in your final video. Otherwise, it would be too lengthy and redundant. So, edit ruthlessly and remove everything you wouldn't want to see if you were watching the movie. Pay attention to detail. It is critical to provide context for your video and to offer extra content. It improves the appeal of your video and guarantees that the intended message is transmitted to the viewers. Include a close-up of the plants while talking about them in a gardening video, for example. Include a wide-angle image as well to show the viewers how you've laid out your garden. You may even include a spoken call to action that directs readers to your blog post on the same subject. Remove background noise. Background noise may drastically degrade your video output. Nothing is more aggravating than hearing distracting sounds in the background while watching a flawlessly filmed video. As a result, make an attempt to either limit or eliminate background noises when filming. Here are some recommended practices to assist you in getting there. Find a noise-free or low-noise area in which to film your videos. Examine the acoustics of your shooting site to determine if you can reduce noise. If you're conversing while shooting, utilize a microphone that can block out background noise. Choose the right kind of music and effects. Including music in your video may improve its appearance and feel, as well as generate an atmosphere for your viewers. Make careful use of music that is appropriate for the topic of your video. For example, if you're filming a video about baby clothes, you probably don't want to use indie rap as the soundtrack. It would be more appropriate to incorporate a calming sound that symbolizes a baby's lovely and innocent character.